All right, Brandon here again. I got a video request for adaptive ab core exercises, how to strengthen the core region, which is not just your front but your lower back region as well. So, here's what we're gonna do. A lot of the core routines, ab routines that I do are derived from my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training, which, if you don't know what that is, it's a martial art dedicated to self-defense and grappling, and sport grappling and competition. So, a lot of my exercises are derived from my warm-up routine in that, but I feel are also very applicable to people with CP. So, all we're going to use today is our body and a resistance band. Okay? So, that being said, we're going to start with what I call the elbow rock. And this is extremely vital, I believe, for people who, are getting out of bed and, don't really have a whole lot of mobility to just sit straight up. So, this is another reason why your core region is so vital. So the elbow rock, okay? I'm gonna turn this way so you guys can see. The elbow rock, okay? So if I'm getting out of bed, I want to lean up on my elbow. Okay? So I'm moving, I'm posting on my elbow, and I'm using my abs to get up. So if I turn to my right, which is my weaker-ish side, so my elbow, I'm going to push. Okay? And I know it's hard, but this is a really good way to get better at sitting up on a bed and engaging your ab muscles. So I'm on my elbow, I push. I go to my left, I sit back up. And it might be easier one side. That's okay. The trick is just continually working and getting better at this movement. All right, the next we're going to call a butt scoot. Okay, so I'm going to post one hand on the floor. I'm going to scoot my butt forward. So again, you're scooting forward. You're scooting forward. Now you might ask, how is this engaging my abs? Well, you need your abdominal muscles to pull you forward. It's not my hand, it's my abs moving my hips the rest of the way of the motion. Okay? Third, if you can, all you're gonna do is get on your knees and hold this push-up plank for as long as you can, contracting your abdominal muscles. All right? Fourth one. This might be a little difficult, and that's okay. If it doesn't work for you, that's okay. You need to find what works for you and move forward that way. So, next one. This is good for not just your abs, your lower back, your legs, the whole gamut. So you put your arms to the floor. All I want you to do is lift your hips as high as you can to the ceiling. Alright? And if you want to work the obliques, which you should anyway, you can simply do this motion, which is like a side oblique crunch. These are great. Not a whole lot of movement involved there. Okay, last couple. So, if you want to work the lower abdomen region, we're going to bring our knees in and push our legs up Knees in, push legs out. You want to imagine pushing or kicking someone off you with your legs. Alright? Last one. We're going to take our trusted resistance band, which you can get, physical therapy, things of that nature. So we're going to take it, I'm going to fold it tightly into two. Alright? We're going to take a lot of the slack out of it. We're going to sit up tall, right? So we're going to pull the band apart. Pull, sit up tall. And that's not just an ab component. It's a chest, it's your shoulders, it's your biceps, it's your back. So, those are some ab movements that I do all the time, and they're very beneficial and they work. Now, the problem becomes finding what works for you and knowing that things might not be easy in the beginning, but if you are dedicated to getting better at these movements and working your best at them every day, you will see results. Okay? So, another thing is, people sometimes don't get out of their wheelchairs very much, and I highly encourage that. Even if the only ab exercise you can work on is rocking from side to side. I sucked on the right side there, but if all you can do is that, or all you can do is this motion, then that's all you can do. Find an exercise that works for yourself and do that. But I really encourage people to get out of their chairs, put down their crutches, and get on a mat and move their body, stretch their body, strengthen their body, because there's a lot of problems that come from sitting too long, whether that be in a work environment, whether that come from being in a wheelchair, whatever it is. There's that digestion issues, postural issues. You get sore muscles in your back from sitting too long. You have problems pooping when you sit in a scrunched position for so long. So, as best you can, get out of your wheelchair, get onto a mat, get in your bed at night. You can do these in your bed at night. So, and really, if you want to get a strong core, a defined core, and you want to drop that, a little bit of body fat that you have on your abdominal region, it's not just doing the ab exercises, although that is part of it. It again is watching what you put in your body. It's cutting out the processed sugars, the fast foods, the dairy products, the ice cream, all of that, and it's again, eating dense protein every day. It's eating fruits and vegetables if your body can tolerate them, if you like them. It's drinking a crap ton of water every single day. All right, that's how you begin to see changes in your body. Not so much of the external, although that is of some value, but the internal in how you treat your insides. All right, so I hope that helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Blessings.